Alright guys, time for a new game. Same day, but I feel a little bit better after cleaning up my apartment. And we'll play against some guy from Brazil. They all have the same name. Or there's only 20 names they have in Brazil, I think. Let's just play standard things. He plays... I think this is an Italian. And let's just see what he wants here. Alright. I think this is already an inaccuracy because he's blundering a pawn. So we just take the pawn, you know. I'm quite sure black is better here. So this is also not the best move, I think. I think the best is to play d3. And I think essentially black is already winning, but we have to play this very accurately. So let's play d5. Defending the attack knight, but also attacking at the same time. And now I do wonder. So queen e2 attacks this twice, and if he captures the bishop now, he will capture it here. So I'm considering to take here, and after he captures here, we can take here. And after knight takes bishop here, knight takes... That's not really clear. But we can also develop a piece. Attacking this square. And threatening to give a check and then pick up the, you know, the rook. But after d5, I'm just not so sure what's happening. I'm imagining something like knight takes on d5, knight takes on d5, bishop takes on d5. Still threatening same stuff. And you also have some line with bishop takes here, takes, and then take here. So I'm not sure what's happening. So here, let's say he takes immediately, then we have this check. And I like this. So yeah, this is actually quite tricky. So let me think about it. Yeah, this is actually quite tricky. I think the best move actually is here to take capture here. And after the queen recaptures, we take here. That's the best I can come up with. And of course, I'm not sure, but it is what it is. Now, you might get into some trouble here if you don't play this accurately. So we could go here, you know, preventing any discoveries from happening. But you could also give this check here, because since he recaptured with the king, and after here we still give a check, and then we can just castle with tempo. So I'm quite sure this is a good continuation in this position. And let's not forget, we are up a pawn. Okay, let's not go here because this would run up into this, so let's castle here. And that would come a check, knight f3, if I played knight of queen f6. Apparently not feeling great. So he played knight f3 just anyways, which does make sense. And we're just gonna play a very sensible move. Sensible move? Never heard of that. I'm gonna play bishop here, just putting some pressure here. And maybe threatening this in the long term. Something like that, at least. Okay, place this. So what I'm seeing here is that the bishop is actually doing a great job of restricting the king. And, you know, imagine this square was not defended so well, or this square was undefended by anything, then the knight would be able to give checkmate like this with a fork. So that's what I'm imagining, but to get concrete, I think the best move here would probably be to put the knight on d4, attacking the queen, attacking the knight. It looks just very, very solid. If you have to calculate, where does the queen then go? I don't know. Like, I can't possibly come up with a move. Let's go here. And after takes, this, because the pawn is now here, this becomes weak as well. But we might need to wait a little bit with the move, or we should play the immediately. Because we also have something like this. Takes. We can definitely get a good game there. And I'm pretty sure. But let's be, you know, tactical here. Let's be more aggressive and go for the attack. This will also in turn cause our opponent to think for a little bit, which should benefit us. And if he doesn't and doesn't play accurately, we will win the game. Let's also note that he doesn't. Whoa. This is some really weird. I think he is just raging or something, I don't know. You know what, we're not even gonna take the pawn, we're gonna take a positional approach. Let's go here, we threaten here, something like that. And I think essentially we are already winning. Let's put a rook here, stop him from having any real escapes. And yes, we were also turning mate, obviously. I didn't see that, honestly. But yeah, that was a really weird move. I really expected him to retake with the pawn. Yeah, that's something else. I think he will resign or delay the game for as long as possible, so I will pause the video here and go to the analysis.